Yeah. No. Yeah. And you still got. Yeah. Still about 15 minutes before.
Yeah.
So what if we are playing? The one thing that you're gonna have to do is probably mute your uh, mute your YouTube speakers. That way, we're not gonna get feedback. That's about the only thing that I can think of that you have to really do.
We'll get there in a minute.
If you need to.
Test, 1, 2, 3. Woogie, 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 woogie.
Are you on?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Some watch hours.
Okay. I'm not hearing any feedback. I'm not on mute.
Not getting anything.
No. Good. Oh, no. No. Because I talk into YouTube. YouTube doesn't come back out.
All right.
It's when you others have YouTube running and you're hearing me.
And I've already muted you, so you're good.
Okay. Well, that's weird.
Are you looking to plug in the overhead camera or no?
No, I just take mine and move it.
All right.
Because I know if I start moving cameras around, it's going, hey, you got to reset this, you got to do that, got to. I'm like, eh.
Yeah, no, and you usually give a good enough view with
Yeah, and I can pick it up, move it, angle it.
yeah. So I'll just use the use for yeah, well, it's good enough, but this is more going in.
Weird. Where the heck did it go? Okay. No. There we are. So it will really depend on Mark showing up.
Yeah. Yes, it will. Yeah.
Well, the past couple of times it's because you had to make those wife trips or something.
Yep.
So I don't mind if he's gonna be late. It's no big deal.
Correct. Here. No,
No, getting the AC and everything set up. It's not as hot as yesterday, but it's always too warm for me. Again. Yeah, with the whole new fixing of the old computer there, all the colors are off. Reds are black, blues are hardly able to tell they're blue. Weird.
how about now?
No, I'm saying all the colors are off on my computer now.
Yeah, I had to minimize, Discord and then put it back up again.
No, on the computer that you fixed. No red. Reds are black. No red. All reds are black. And then everything else is off.
Interesting. All I did was remove junk files.
That's why I never do anything. Because even if I don't do it, it messes it up. And I don't use it that much to care, but it is annoying when I have it on.
Such as right now while you're watching, giving yourself.
Yeah, I mean when I turn this over, well, it shouldn't show it still because I'll be angling down. But part of it is I want to keep it on so I can see it, so that if it shuts off, it's been having that problem too. It'll be running fine and suddenly lost net connection. Just bang. So we don't know what'll happen because, we got the thunder showers supposed to be coming today off and on. So that always messes things up this way.
True. Well, the only thing I have was to me, the last I have from Mark was last Tuesday or Wednesday that you would saying last week was off. So
Yeah, I know we mentioned last week. I just don't know about this week. So hopefully you'll make it, and I can run it with with the original 3, and that's fine.
yep, that would be good.
But where you left off, if you don't remember, is you followed that horse gang up to the castle.
I
And you stepped into let's do the time warp again.
yeah, and we came out. It was like 3 years later, or something like that.
No, that was the dungeon. This is the castle.
And
You got out of the dungeon. I killed everybody, and everybody freaked out, which was great because there's a reason for it. You come out 3 years later, went to the town, found things are still really messed up, and you headed up to the castle. And on your way up there, the horseman came charging by. Horses tethered outside. You went inside the castle to a ball, a party.
I am about to give Mark a call. Giggle. Because last time was the egg. Fine. Fine. Yeah, yeah, fine. Great.
But I did clean that area up over there. See if I can angle to it. No, camera's the wrong way. Anyway, over by the computer where I said I can't angle it right. Cleaned all that up. So you should be able to put your laptop up on that.
Breaking up some there. I work Thursday. Friday. Okay. So are we,
Good morning, kiddo.
Thursday now or Thursday?
Yeah. Very cold.
I know. I need a new one.
Oh no.
So breaking up. It's 7:50 in a chat. Please. Thanks. I can hardly hear you. I don't know exactly what. There we go. Did I turn off the microphone? It is. All right, he's gonna, he kept breaking up. I couldn't understand a word he was saying. Oh, okay, amended schedule is fluid. Why not every Thursday? And, but he said, so maybe.
Is he still breaking up?
Well, no, he's texting now.
Oh, okay. How you doing, Vorpal? I don't know what's happening yet this morning. One of the guys moved to Fridays because his schedule changed, and another guy we're trying to see if the third player because his schedule has changed, so he's off down up on off on. So I don't know yet. How come you didn't bring a donut? Okay, just thought of that.
Hey, no more donuts until I get to come back, okay?
Steve says no until he gets them back. Me too, Vorpal. But I know it's 5E. You can always join us on Discord. We're kind of hurting for a third player right now. You absolutely can pop in if you can put up with the fact that it's 5E. Because we have open spots. That guy moved to the Friday. Oh, wow, that's easy. You just load it up and then go from there. It's like any other site thing. When you load it up, you just once you load it up, we tell you what site to go to. And you go to the channel and bring it up just like you would Facebook or anything else. You just bring up the channel.
Yep.
Trust me, if I can do it, Anybody can do it. Because they know I am not a tech guy.
Mark said he forgot to post, so not today. So if we have, Warple wants to join in, would love to have him.
No, he says Discord's too complicated for him.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I just reminded him that he was the third person. And he goes, ouch.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, Vorpal. I tell you what, Vorpal, we're just hanging out. Why don't you give it another try? Vorpal said he's going to give it another try. I think he's gained desperate. We'll hang out. Oh, there you go, Vorpal. Steve just sent you the link. Hey, kiddo.
Yeah.
We're going to see if Vorpal will join in so we can have 3 players. If he can't, we'll do some cards. And what I will do is we'll play it on a week-by-week basis because
Yep.
Mark said it all depends. So if Mark says I can make it, then we'll run it. He says he can't, then we won't. And if Vorpal can join in, that'll give us 4. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
4
It
is
would
good.
be.
4 is good.
Yep. 4 is definitely good.
But definitely, we'll sit here and hang out, Vorpal. So definitely give it a shot. See if you can get it. Because then I can talk direct. Doing okay?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. I had to wake up early, go get my coffee because I know you won't get that from me either. You're so mean to me.
I mean, I always bring gifts.
You're mean. Meanie. And Kimberly said it's all about her schedule too.
Well,
Correct.
this is very.
Well, yeah, they bounce around. That's normal.
Mine is consistent.
Well, yeah, because you have you basically have a 9 to 5 job, even though it's in the afternoon. But it's a Monday through Friday set schedule. So I've made a decision. So I'm trying to do those little, the metal ones,
The metal what?
the model, metal ones. I'm not having. I'm having they're just so tiny. I'm having a hard time snipping them and getting them out and then bending them right.
Oh.
But I do believe downstairs I do have a bigger one. It's just bigger, an aircraft carrier. One aircraft carrier. One aircraft carrier.
Of course.
Go downstairs. Next time, go downstairs. I would go, but and we're just waiting anyway. Downstairs. Okay, but you're going to the back, all the way in the back. We'll be going over here and heading to that side, where the washer dryer is.
Yeah, the washer and dryer.
Yeah, I just never use them because the dryer doesn't have the vent thing, which I learned later. So I got all this dryer lint that's all over the bottom there, and the fire hazard. Like, whoa! I thought it was blowing out. No, the guy has it actually welded shut, and I don't even know where it goes. But that's why we go for that. I like those machines better, and they're nicer. They're the tumblers, so they don't get all caught up in there and get stuck into it. But where we play,
Your fire fence is welded shut.
yeah, he welded it shut. So there's no dryer vent.
Good.
Any welded shut on the inside
Yes,
or the outside?
inside.
Wow.
You can see where it is, and he's got a plate on there welded shut. I just never paid attention because oh, come on, Wolfo, you can create an account. Cannot continue until I verify. It won't allow me to create an account. That's weird. I'll tell you what, why don't you work on it all week? Or go to a tech savvy person. They'll get it up and running for you. I had a tech savvy person do it for me. It's called my daughter.
Yep.
Huh. He sounds like me trying to get things to work.
So that means when you finally get this to work, get right in.
Yeah, he'll fit right in with me, yeah. But anyway, you go to that where we play in the basement for me, you going back where the where he said the certain thing in downtown keep it cool. You go back there and all the way across basically what they call all the way across, you'll see stacks of models. And there should be there should be I think the kitty hawk.
Oh.
But go take a look, and I will gladly build that one for you. I don't know, Vorpal. I had the same problem too, and it took me a bit. Of course, I had a tech savvy person called my daughter. Because it's like any other Facebook and anything else, you should be able to get it. You know what I'd do, Vorpal? I would go to the wherever your I'm going to assume you're using a phone. If you're not using a phone, just take the computer to a computer tech guy. Look you all up. Trust me, I've done it more times than I can count because I am so not tech
No,
savvy.
all right.
Yeah, take your system in. Because sometimes it's just a glitch, it's a spam, or it's something in there that's mucking it up. Like my old computer here, Steve went in there and it hadn't been cleared out in so long. Hang out, talk with Steve. You can work your way through it. Sometimes it's just a question of glitches in the system itself. One thing about the camera, sure does help you look fatter than you are. That's my excuse.
I don't know what service do you have for email,
Yeah.
right?
No, I got this phone just the other day. I told my daughter that I would if I saw her in there I'd step in. So that's what I did.
Nice.
Cut my phone bill literally in half.
At T-Mobile? Nice.
Did you say buy the washing machine?
No, go all the way to the end.
Oh, I see it.
The washing machine sits there, right?
Yep.
And then there's like a hall, front of the hallway, but you see it goes this way. Well, you know, all down there, heading towards the window. There's stacks and stacks and stacks of models. You didn't see them?
No, I didn't see it.
You can't miss them. Yeah, you head towards the window, and you'll see them. They're just stacks and stacks of models. Oh, now he has a new problem. It sounds like me. Oh, that's usually just little pictures, and you just click on them. See all the motorcycles, see all the hills, see all the buses. Are you telling me you're not human? That he's not human. Hmm. Just hit some, and it'll bring it up again. Maybe they'll start something big. The buses are the ones that's easier for me. I had a hard time with the motorcycle one. I hate the motorcycle one. But the buses one, because I can tell the buses.
Yeah, that and the crosswalk.
And the crosswalks. Oh my God, I hate the crosswalks too. Because some are far away and you don't see them. Like I can't see it either.
I didn't know you had a winter on.
And I'm not the only one that has tech issues. That sounds like an eye problem. Your eyes are muddled up. Because I've never had a problem with the fire engines. Yeah, I'll build that for you. Is that okay?
Okay. We'll have to do those little things myself then. On each side.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. Links will expire if you don't connect them soon enough.
Found it.
Kills my knee. Makes me hard.
Mhm. Oh, let's put it on.
Hey, cool. That explains it. Yeah. Like it should be cooling off. Now put your hand up to it. Sorry about that. Well, I think once you manage to get Discord running, it runs fine. But like anything, it's about getting it running. But you'll see. Like I said, my suggestion would be take the system in somewhere and say, hey, this is what I want. I'm having troubles with it, and they got guys that can pop that right up for you. But you'll find it. It's real time. No lag time. We've never had any lag time, right there. I've never noticed any lag time. Not like with YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube has lag, but not because Discord is designed for
Right.
video conference.
It's literally designed for this kind of thing. Absolutely. For gaming and even direct talk. But what I would suggest, Vorpal, is yeah, see if someone can do it, muddle with it for the week, and see if you can get it up and running. And you can hook up with us on the Facebook channel. You can explain how I do character creation. You get that Discord running, buddy. You know, you've always been more than welcome. Oh, he cannot do Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, one suggestion I have then is keep modeling with that Discord and go from there. We've had no problem with Discord. Just a question of getting it up and running, and it works great. So.
Ross looks like, not safe.
I'm closing it. So yeah, you fight with that Vorpal. If you hang out, I know you hate the card games. I'm going to play some cards with my son. The watch hours are always nice, you know that. But I know you are a card hater. But yeah, Jared's here.
Yeah, kick his butt, Jared, kick his butt.
So I'm gonna leave I'm gonna leave the YouTube up, and if Vorpal's still there, maybe you can keep talking through it, try and get it up and running. I'll leave that up to you because I suck at it.
I'm sorry, I missed that.
I said I'm going to leave YouTube up and running, of course, for the watch hours. And I know Vorpal hates the card game, but he just lets it run in the background for watch hours. But maybe he can keep talking to you about trying to get that Discord up and running.
Yeah.
Because you know me, I can't. Absolutely. Yeah.
All right, I will just Discord them. Alrighty.
This for you. Let's see if I can angle it. But this is Discord Vorpal. And yeah, you see the die roller there, and then you just go to view channels and then the live one. So hopefully, because we'd love to have you. But right now, like I said, you're not a fan of the card games, but that's what me and my son are going to do. Okay. Are you ready to get revenge on me?
Yes, okay.
I'm assuming you would like to sit at the AC side. Don't put anything on TV because it'll thermal service me.
Oh,
Yeah, for watch hours. I will get terminated.
Oh, no.
Great about it for me.
It's like a looking at thing.
Yeah, it's really cool. Slide this way. We need to move it this way. All the cards are coming in. I try to clean things up. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you read it? Are you reading that?
No, I'm not sitting at the computer right now.
Yeah. He goes, I told him I'd send him the PDFs that he would need character creating. And he goes, he needs 3D6.
Okay. That's fine by me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Me too.
he can use his old style with us. That's no problem. What are you looking for? Oh, yeah. Here's yours.
Oh, God.
Green and markers, things like that. See?
All right.
Okay. You don't mind, right? You like looking.
Yeah.
Need the room. Trying to think of a good place.
I think it's like plan deck, Wolf.
Okay.
It's just called Wolf.
Yeah, it's pen. Yeah.
Oh, I just picked it.
Fine. You got plenty in there that you've never used. So.
I think we said that the plan to double the resources for the three.
Probably because they in of themselves, where the industry is 1-1, they're
2-2.
2.
Yep. Yep.
There you go, that works. Who's going first?
I guess I'll start.
I'm sorry?
I guess I'll go. Okay.
Next room. Here you go. Because these are all here.
Well. All right, so draw one, play. Right.
For room. Because the empathy that we use is in here.
Those are the,
Because I know we're gonna need the room. You know, as long as I do. Okay, draw to play to.
right, and really have to know some of these. You want to read them?
There you go. I got this. These will cost me two.
Uh-huh.
What my two cost me.
Yes.
What?
Yes, made it into this.
He just made it into Discord?
Yeah. Yeah.
Does he want to play?
You-
He needs to make a character first, so. That'll take a while. So do that up while me and Jared play our game. Whoops, I forgot to draw two. That would help.
All right. One thing that you might want to do is go onto the YouTube and mute the YouTube for his channel. Otherwise, you're going to get a bunch of feedback.
Well, tell him, not me. I can't mute his YouTube.
Not the talking to Vorpal.
Oh, that's because I'm looking at you. Yeah, I'm gonna stay and play cards with my son until he because it's gonna take him a while to get the character and everything.
All right. All right. So go ahead and Rod said that you got to play cards to get your character made up. And then we can get you all involved today.
Three. This six. Politics. Anyway, that's what should be so.
What kind of cards?
Yeah, mine.
Anyway, because dude, that's what.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I can only build one.
Don't have any of that, so that ain't gonna help me any. So there's one. But I'll have to put all four on this. Okay.
All right, one.
Yeah, I could send you a new link when you're ready. At the absolute worst. The biggest thing is up and running with Discord, and I can go ahead and send.
Hey, Steve. I'm going to bring Discord back up.
There you go. Oh, Rod said he's bringing up Discord.
I'm done, son. That's all I can do.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
all right. Secure the drop site. Show the top card of your stockpile to all players. If that card is not mixed,
Restock it.
well, I'm guessing it only works next top. Right?
When your video is not on. I have found it.
Are you done?
That's all I can do.
Okay. Let me see what I can do to crush my son real quick, like, or see what he can do to crush me real quick, like. But yeah, I'll just wait until you got your character all set, got your equipment, and
Tell them what level.
yeah, that's what I'm looking at now. I forgot.
Thought we were 7.
You tell me. You got your character in front of you. Level 7. So up it to level 7. You all done?
And I
Yeah, I was just because I thought, okay, yeah, I got my 7 in. So one.
We have a fighter and a cleric right now. What are these down but Twilight, Travel, and Project? Okay, those are different channels that we have for different
Oh,
games.
shoot.
So right now,
So
Twilight 2000,
1, 2, 3,
right, Traveler,
4. I
Yep.
need 2
Borrow.
more. Leaving me with 3. 3 goes off of politics. We'll put the 3 on
Okay.
you.
Well, we play the Borrow Project, or at least I haven't. We haven't played
Okay.
it in,
I've still been using all mine. I haven't been able to build any infantry.
but
all right.
yeah, we play.
So am I gonna?
Yeah. I'm getting ready to. I'm getting ready to hurt you now.
Some of the other games that I
More
played are like
Assembly,
Aftermath,
1, 2, 3,
of
4.
course,
Yeah.
various iterations of Dungeons and Dragons. That's Middle Earth role playing,
Your character.
Gamma World.
Huh?
Remember Gamma World?
Right here.
Oh yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
So then,
All right. So I'm gonna be doing.
I'm gonna kill you now. We should know that. I'm gonna kill you now. 'Cause I got a mech out. There it is.
some of these.
Okay. So this will cost me 1. This is 0.
The other ones I
This is
bought
what's been
haven't
hurting me.
played. I've got the
Leave me with 2. Leave me
Stargate
with 5. 1, 2, 3. I need.
Wait.
I need 5.
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't do my. I did 1 deployment. I forgot to do a deployment.
There you go. Yeah. Okay. So this comes out. This comes out. He comes out, but is not ready. So I will come in at 4 points, and I think I need all 4 to kill that infantry. No, because you got that up.
ESR. Yes.
So the infantry is now 3 phase,
All right.
right?
Right, yeah.
So I will kill 1 infantry without tossing 3 of my 4. And then the last one will go to the deck because and so you do 4 back to me. So that's 3 in.
Yeah, our infantry will really change.
It does.
It is
Okay.
quite fun. All right. 1, 2. That's it. 2, 4. I've got 1 left. Let's put it into the. Then I cannot build an infantryman for the cost 2 of that. No, It's also a little thing.
You know what that?
Yeah, got that. He's a medium, so we can accept you.
We've tried several games. It's a question of the people. I have a thing that I call
Man,
Dark Twilight.
there you go. There you're back on, Rod.
I was never off.
No, I muted you so I could have a chit chat.
Oh, no. He was asking what other games we play and says, yeah, I have one I call Dark Twilight. Yeah, I don't know what yours are, but mine, I invented mine. There's Twilight
Yeah.
2000 and Dark Conspiracy. Boom, Dark Twilight.
This is great. Easy jump for Twilight.
Is that you done?
No, I'm trying to think what I can do. Because this comes out
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Even with 7, because this is their app. So 7.
What he did was he bashed the rule set for Dark Conspiracy and Twilight 2000.
This is
And
costing 5,
basically
leaving me with 2.
merged the
And
world.
we know the infantry costs 2, right?
Yep.
He brought them.
Okay.
Because of the clown day.
No, I did 2. Oh, no, they don't cost them 2. So that. Okay.
They're going to.
Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm not going to be defensive or build. I'm going to always keep coming.
All right, yeah. All right, there's a medium, 5 plus 2 plus 7.
I have not. No.
But that'll kill him.
Oh no. Okay, yeah. So how much more do I have left?
There's 2. So 3, 4. So 3 left. And 2 can go in here. We'll do 6 minus 3. 3.
Right.
Oh, what other
8, 9,
Yeah. Fine.
13. So 13.
Okay.
So 6. 10.
That work? I have
There's 6.
probably a few hundred minis.
That makes
Ron
10.
Probably got a few thousand.
And 3 to your deck, because this one here can do 3.
Yeah, mine did.
Right. One.
Darn. All right. Dragon, thought. Right? I'm focusing. Oh, like Godzilla and Terminator.
One.
Done.
Okay, I use 1 for the net. Finally. Finally.
Where you at anyway? Just curious. Nice. We're not nice.
We're not nice. Okay, no choice.
All right, so okay. Yeah. Let's kill that.
That's 5 and blank. So 4, 6, only 3.
Yeah, no, they never do.
Well, she kind of playing this chart. I guess
You have
that was just a
need tactics.
Fine.
oh,
You need P.
well, I do have
Yeah,
tactics.
that's where you make the bet.
I will play only if you have logistics to play, which I have logistics. Each of your mechs and vehicles gain. Oh wait, Alpha Strike +2 attack. So
You alpha strike them, but you add 2 more damage.
well, they don't have
we
it.
don't- we don't-
So I thought-
No, it says you add alpha strike.
Okay.
You give them alpha strike.
I keep in mind as well. I mean, do some more damage.
Yeah, so you go to
Over 40.
6.
I'm damn near
Six,
60.
well, it
I'll
was
be
6
60
before.
next
Now it's
year.
8.
And
And
Ron
this is
64.
5.
So,
So
yeah, it's majority of us are, of a certain generation.
6, 7.
So,
That's 5. You did 8, right?
on
6, 7.
tomorrow night
8.
we'll have
Hmm.
let's see,
Yeah, tomorrow. So
Dave like
Make
62, I think
spend-
61, 62.
so you destroyed him. So
Lisa
4,
is about, I think
6,
also in their 60s.
and 5. I'll go ahead and overheat.
Mark is in his 40s.
Is 6.
I think
This guy has
his daughter, when
3
she plays,
armor, 7
she's just in her
eternal.
20s,
Well,
but
I'm not worried about that. See,
that's
so
not a
6
big,
is only 3.
not able to play because of the
5
work schedule very often.
is only doing 6 back.
Most of us are
So
certain
there's
generation.
3, and then Plink,
Cody,
but
he's in his 40s.
5 points to your deck.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they have this
We're
whole long range thing.
I think Rick is in his 40s also. So yeah, I think we're all 40s, 50s, 60s.
Yeah, I have these. Most of them next to.
Yeah. My physical therapist just take a break, maybe 20.
Okay, that's no problem. I'll just finish the card game with my son, and I'll get everything all set up for when you come back. That's no problem.
All right. 1,
20. Still, I have problems with my equilibrium. Or square away right now.
Hey, I've got I've got the cancer thing. We all got issues. We're all old men. We've been there, done that.
I've got an imbalance issue myself, so I know what you're saying. So
yeah, by time you come back, I should have everything all nice and set up.
yep, and have a 7th level character. We have a cleric and we have a fighter. 7th level?
Yeah, we're at 7th level right now.
Well, we've been playing. You've been watching us. I don't know anything about how to make a 5e character. I've heard the 3-hour process.
No, takes about as long as AD&D.
all right.
Go for it.
I say no. It's no different than even AD&D. Like anything, once you know the system, bang, 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 bang.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, it's all designed for you when you get your stat aside. Then what you do is you get to with 5e anyway. You get to select your skills, and they give you a set of starting equipment, and then you get to, if you're a caster, you get to choose your spell. That's pretty much it. If you want to do some shopping is the longest part. I could throw together a character in about 10, 15 minutes. But if I'm going to be doing shopping on top of it, yeah, that can drag out because, all right, I'm looking at one book, looking at another book because different supplements have different equipment.
Okay, go ahead. I'm going to repair this time before I continue. Took everything I had.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Here we go then.
See you in about 20 or 30, give or take. We'll be here yakking until you get here.
Okay, Ron. Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll be here.
We'll be here.
But the nice thing about 5E, they give you a starting set of gear.
Yeah,
and
you just
all
start.
you got to do is, in order to upgrade it to 7th level, is just go to 2nd level. Select any skills or just write down your abilities. Same thing for each level. And if you're a spellcaster, you just add your different spells. And that's probably the most time consuming is when you're updating it. And
all the time.
I've heard it's difficult time consuming.
Okay.
That's if you want it. Your background story can be, I got bored and went adventuring.
Yeah, well, you get a
Well, this guy has a long.
you
Can I
can
do the
select what they call a
one
background.
point?
Which you
What is you attack.
Says long shot one.
Right. What it is he does 4, he does only 3 to my blockers, and 1 gets there.
get your
We're
minor
gonna
note,
do that.
maybe
and
the-
leave something
Okay.
for you.
So these 2 will block to destroy him.
where
I will take 8 points of damage. And this will destroy him. And if we still got 3, which is still 2 points in here, will be the best bet.
Yeah.
We don't care. We don't care.
Kick down the door, kill the monster, collect the treasure, count the experience points. That, yeah. Here's a big problem I have. I have memory problems and I lack interest. I don't keep track of any details if there's a story plot. It better be simple, probably tattooed on my forehead, because I'm not going to put much effort in following the story plot. Like, kick down the next door, specific monster. Well, we have players that will role play. Absolutely. With Thursdays, it'll be you, me, Mark, when he can make it, and Jerry, which is that Ron's son that he's playing cards with right now. So we'll help. Jared is kind of like you, doesn't do much role playing until he finds something that gets his attention, then he can't stop him. He really, really, really goes into it. Well, I'll give you an idea of where I'm at. When I moderate and I have a non-player character, I make that 6 short. And I write in the character. Link, 1 player character, 1 inch charge. Like,
What are you gonna? What are you gonna?
Nah, I'm just going to attack anyway.
no, we just
We're
love
going to be doing this. I'm just going to keep
What do you-
going. I'm going to definitely keep going.
with either with
I'll just do this thing, guys. I'll be doing 4 points either way. So
We got
put into that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. Yeah, how much damage?
no.
Yeah, there you go.
9 minus 2, so 7, because 2 is going to go to the deck. 7, so it looks like he didn't come in, so
So 2 to the deck.
but that's a
This
big.
wasn't involved, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, those 4 inside.
Yeah.
Plus another 3 to this deck.
Oh, God.
Yeah, missile.
Well, I've got a. When's this group meet, Greg? This group meets on Thursdays, 9 to 1.
All I go
Yeah.
then.
Thursday, 9. Yes. Another question. 3. Discord? Okay, if you take a look where it says Friday 5E, you see the little,
Yeah.
you see the little bubble there? Yeah. You click on. Yep. Now we need to type that here. Yeah. Okay. Now what?
One look here. Okay, so this guy deals 2 damage to a mech for the target. So this guy would be 5. It results. Are you guys done anything with the lot?
Well, I can't. These guys attack, remember?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah, so
Only got that. And blink.
so
7.
7. So wait, 2 damage. So all
Take away 2.
I'm pretty sure you don't really count as block.
Yeah.
No. But you can use 2 points to destroy the.
Yeah, so that means you could do 5.
It's all
damage.
free.
Yeah, and I took out 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's nobody
All right.
has to
So
pay anything. Basic
So the tables
service
have turned.
such as what we use.
I wouldn't say really.
Yeah. I mean there are some. All right. All right.
I will try to regroup.
1 prepare you. Hey, Jared, because I can.
Oh, I've got my blocker here.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna do 4 at you. I don't know how much more he has left. 3.
So he's gone. But yeah, he's going with the missile, so let's see if I get any lucky. 3. So he'll do 4, 5, 6, 11, and 9. So take away 2 more because I only need the 9 to finish him off. So there we go. This will turn into a pounding.
All right, 1, 2.
I'm going to mute my microphone.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave this up and running.
All right.
And I'll send this guy at the deck.
Okay.
2 damage to the target. Are you gonna block with anything? Or
Yeah.
okay, well he's going 5 back, so let's put him 4.
This is turning into a slugfest, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 7. So I've got 11 coming back, so I'll take that down. I only needed 7. Okay. Four, 5. Okay. I don't care. I keep coming in.
I might as well block with everything too, so probably 10, 15, 17.
Okay, that'll kill these two. That'll kill those two. So 4 is only 3, so 1 to the target. 5, 6, so 3,
I gotta say,
8, 9, 6, so 6, so 2. And we've got 6 coming in. So 2 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, so 13. 6 is 12 with 1 left over.
I gotta say, I think of yours is pretty ridiculous. You just got missiles, long shot, it's like,
That's how this one seems to go. This one doesn't. This just has a nasty overheat. But I didn't need to use it. So there you go.
like 1,
Yeah, I'm looking at this one. I get it out long range of 3. Just has a nasty overheat. I keep trying to get the Crusader faction out because I keep attacking anyway. But then I keep needing them for other things.
well, can't really do much else. Just
Yeah.
boy here, why not? Okay. Uh, this is gonna be probably one of our shortest games.
I'm telling you, it's turning out that way. Well, no long range this time. I'm just going to come in. None of these have long range, but they do 14 points. So
I'll bring him in. I'll overheat for 4, so that would give me 1 heat. So that'll be 6, no, 11, 13, so 19.
8 and 8 is 16. So I will do cook away. So 7. 26 total. So I think we're going to just blow each other up.
So he has 6 left. He has 10.
Leaves me enough to kill the infantry while they're there.
Well, what is okay. All right. 1, 2.
No.
So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11. Yeah, 11 left. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that it?
So that would cost me, because it's double, so this will be 4.
Yeah.
So, yeah, now I've got to spend. Have fun with that.
Just enough for one.
Well, you've pretty much destroyed all the resource bars in the deck.
Okay, well, let me just see what I can hurt.
Well, things in them what. But, oh, no, wait, I can't. This is slow. That's a medium.
Yep. Yeah, your next turn, you gotta move them over there. But you do. They do 3? No, 2, 2, 2, 4, 6, 6, and
That'd be 3.
Yeah.
3, 4, right?
yeah, 3, 4.
Or no, wait, just get some armor. So wait, that was.
Oh, 2, 3, 2, 3. No, 2, 2, 2 was 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. He gives them one more point of armor.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the upgrades give them another. They're in APCs, but they still do the same damage. So you got 2, 4. So you got 8 coming to me, which is
Good, kill that.
so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, so 13. So what's that? So that's 2, no, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Got them all. Got them.
Oh, you got one?
Because the overheat for +6 attack.
Oh, so you're gonna kill all of them.
Yeah, I added the extra point with that. So yeah.
Wow.
Actually, 14 because of this. So actually, it's 14. Okay, go.
That really. What? What? Well, that's all I can do. I got a monster right here. The Mad Cat D.
Okay, this will cost 2 temptation. That tells you have to attack every time.
So, but
I have to attack every time. So we're both going to keep attacking with everything every time, except for your garters, and I don't have any garters, so that only cost me 3. 18. Okay, these 2 come in because they have to. There. Need to come in because they have to. I have a Crusader pack. I have to come in.
So if I block this thing, might as well overheat, which will be 4, 11,
11, 10, 9.
So I got 14 going at you.
Yeah, that's going to kill them both because I'm overheating. I have to overheat even to kill them off. So, but the 3 will get to the deck and have long range of 3 on this one.
1, 2, 3.
I killed him too. I killed everybody.
Oh, so 3?
Yeah.
Hey, Ron.
Hello.
Had to make a little bit of a munch for me. I got some Brussels sprouts. When is the game?
I am. I've got a lot of long rangers, but I have Crusader faction, so I have to attack every time. And I just hit him with temptation. He has to attack me every time.
Okay, so, well, I will go. Can't really do anything else. 41 minutes.
Gotta attack.
Medium. Medium. Hit as well. Overheat. So that'll be 10, 12.
Ooh. So this will cost 9, and 1 point will get in. There's 3. Yeah, the only reason I keep hitting is Crusader. Otherwise, I'd be doing a lot of defensive and then try to get you. So 4 get in.
Well, got 2 left. So, yeah, that's it.
Oh,
Well, that was quick.
that was nasty. Long range, man. They just kept hitting. Oh, missed out a command. Never got that out. You, I didn't have very many mechs left.
Well, killed everything.
You know what? Even though I won, and I'd expected, I had fun with that because it was a slugfest.
Jared,
Yeah, having fun here.
good. That's all that matters, man.
Yeah.
Having fun and kicking your dad's butt.
Well, he kicked my butt. More full.
Yeah, he's doing a physical therapy.
From Spain.
Oh,
Yeah.
the long range.
Yeah, so what's all of them? You know, the missiles. And that just is crazy.
Hey, Ron,
Yeah.
just to let you know, I'm not sure if you're interested if you are. In Springvale, there's a farm that is letting veterans have 2 3 quarts of blueberries.
Letting what?
Letting veterans get 2 3 quarts of blueberries
Oh,
on their U-Pick farm. So if you want blueberries, you know, I'm taking the kids tomorrow morning.
Would you like blueberries?
yeah. Stuff that's so easy.
It's up to Susie if she wants blueberries.
Oh, hey, yeah, if you come in, I think you have to bring your own container, but it's 2 quarts. Uh, but if you do go, I've got a couple of containers here. I think I can. Yeah, 3. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, I got some containers I can bring. But veterans get the first 2 quarts are free, and after that, I think it's $3.50 a pound. Not more than that. Aaron will be working, but uh, tomorrow's the day that they're giving the veterans to go pick blueberries. Apparently, in previous years, it was better, but I guess the sun took over and it went from as much as you can pick to 3 quarts. But hey, free is free too.
No, okay, I'm doing this.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this useless. Absolutely useless. Put these back. Over. Put it. Well, yeah, come on. No, I'm gonna be taking down that other computer. I'm tired of it.
Tired of the other, yeah, the old one.
Yeah, I mean, it ran for maybe an hour and then no connection, totally shut. Everything else is working fine. And I tried to reboot it and it just freezes up. So yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of the whole thing. It's had it. I mean, the damn thing's like 15 years old. So
That's the, I mean, my desktop is,
well, we'll have to see how he does because he's going to be having an AD&D character versus a 5e.
yeah,
But
yeah, that just means I'm gonna have to be doing a lot more healing. Because they, AD&D won't have second wind, have other subclass that can heal, self-heal. Won't have any abilities that can do reactions or anything like that.
right,
His turn, swing, kill.
no, we do.
yeah, he's doing his therapy thing right now.
Yeah, I found that for practice, bring here, so I'll bring those tomorrow. Right.
Mhm. Wake up, Steve.
I'm here.
What's your character, Vocal? I'm trying to figure.
Hello?
Is he on mute?
You might be. You have Ron muted. Corporal. Good. All right. Yeah. Here. Make a character. When I give you tape.
Well, at least he got it up and running.
True. That is. I figured out my background. I'm the son of Thor, West Conqueror.
You and a million others.
Okay, what's the procedure I use to roll up the character?
4D6, take the highest three if you're doing AD&D.
46, take the highest three.
Yep.
Arrange in order, or do I go to the top? No.
You put them where you wish them. Basically, get your 6 stats and set them to your desire. Yes, what's the thunderstorm? It looks pretty sunny to me.
I'm rolling pretty hot here, guys. 316.
Oh, that's what it seemed to.
Very nice.
Yeah, only got that for me. Huh. Yeah, game score one thing.
All right, you want right?
No, it's your character. You keep him.
All right, so bonuses for the 16 strength.
Second.
I bet that's a +2.
I believe so,
Great.
but yeah, we'll make sure just to be sure.
Strength 16 deck.
Also +3 to the armor class.
+3.
Yep.
+3 armor class.
Yeah, dex is
Dex adds
yeah.
to your armor. Your ability to duck and dodge out of the way.
Okay. And I got a +3 constitution. Or a 16 constitution.
+3 to every hit point as you roll them. Except for level 1. You max out level 1 and you roll after that.
Now, for character class, do you have straight regular fighter?
Absolutely.
I want no frills, normal, straight, vanilla fighter.
Okay. I'm gonna be using this to give you everything you need to write down.
Player's handbook, 5E.
Yep.
Okay.
That way you can just write it down, and I've got the book here. Easy peasy. Come on. Fighter, fighter, fighter. All right. The first thing you want to write down is you have a thing called second wind.
Second win.
Yes, what that is when you find your hit points start going down, you can boost it. You roll a d10, add your con, and it's kind of like an energy boost.
No,
Sorry, d10 plus your fighter level. Sorry, so d10 plus 7. And you can do that one time after a nice night out in town.
Okay. Anything else?
Your hit points, first level, are 10 plus your con.
13.
Okay. And I do old D&D, Gygax level 0. So add, this is just something I do, 4 plus your con on top of that.
7.
Okay. And that's your total for first level. Every level after that, you can either roll a d10 and add your con, or take the average, which is a 6 plus your con.
I'll take the average.
Okay, so
Plus
you got
my
6. Yeah, you got 6 more levels plus your con.
9 times 6, 54.
You're level 7.
right, but 9 times.
Same mistake. 7 times 6.
Yeah,
And,
no,
6
9
times.
6 times 9. The average is 6 plus your con, so 6 plus that's 9 times 6 more levels. So there'll be an
36.
additional 54 additional hit points.
I said that to him.
I know you did.
Noodle.
Yep.
That's a lot for. I don't remember.
Well, they have give you the option of an average versus rolling every time. So if you've got a high con and you're getting 6 every time,
Yeah.
6 in year 3, that you're getting 9 every single time without rolling. Whereas your max would be 12 every time. I'm sorry, 13 every time. You get what's called an action surge. What that means is you can just charge right in for another attack, just kind of like a boost.
How
Once per long rest.
Once per long rest. So once per night out in the town. You just give yourself a boost and charge in.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm going, because I got to go down the levels here. Okay, from what you're telling me, you're pretty much going to charge in and smash and crash.
Probably.
Okay. So your option would be what's called a champion. And what that basically means is instead of on a 20, you get a critical on 19s and 20s. So if you roll a 19 or 20, you get a critical hit. If you get one of those, I'll explain it.
Okay.
When you reach 4th level, you can change 2 of your stats at 1 each. And that makes all the modifications afterwards. So your 16s can become 17s, which really don't change anything because 16 and 17 stay +3.
Leave it.
But that gets you very much closer to that 18, which is +4.
Trust me, I'm not perfect.
Don't worry about it. When you reach 5th level, you get an extra attack. So instead of 1, you get 2. You do an action surge, you can get 3.
No, 4.
But right now, you get 1 extra attack. That was at 5th level. I'm going down the level.
Yep.
Okay. At 6th level, you get 2 stat improvements. So now those 16s which became 17s can become 18s, and now you make all those adjustments.
I get two improvements.
Right.
Can I change my +3 con, +5 con?
17s are +3. You got to go to 18, which is +4. You can only 1 to 1 stat. That's a me thing.
Okay. Well, then I'll change my strength to 17 and my dex to 17.
There you go. Because it's coming again. Like I said, I'm going down these levels.
Rod, he had two stats.
That's why I said he has 2 stats at +1.
Right. He only did 1.
I did strength +1, dexterity.
Okay.
He did 2.
Okay. And then what did you do for the second increase? You had one increase at 4th level, one increase at 6th level.
I missed the 4th level.
No, Steve. Stop. It's a fighter. They follow a different set. Fighter gets it at 6, not 8, and then they get it again at 8.
Yes, I know, but he missed the 4th level 4. You said.
I told him 4 and 6.
Plus 1 strength was at 4. Plus 1 dex was at 6.
No. You get 2 that you can change at 4 and 2 again at 6. But you got 4. 4 total.
Then I could make my strength 18 and my dex 18.
Absolutely.
And that changes from +3 to +4.
Correct. And then you go to all your stats or all of your, like if you did the con, you change your hit points and everything.
I didn't add anything, con.
Then nothing changes. Like I said, you make your adjustments according to what the stat increases were. That's all. Right now, you've got 18s and those are +4.
Okay. And what's next?
You have, at 7th level, you got what's called a feature.
I don't have a clue what that means.
Yeah, I'll explain to you. What it is, it's called Remarkable Athlete. And this will be a decision. What you can do is you add half of your proficiency, and I'll give you your proficiency in a second, to any strength, dex, or con check that you might make. It's not added to what you have. It's just that when you make a roll for like a saving throw, you can add half your proficiency. So all you do is plus half prof to strength, dex, or con. And that will get you to the 7th level.
All right. Do I need to write down anything else?
Now you have what you call your proficiency bonus. Your base bonus is 3, plus 3.
+3.
Right. So when you attack, it's 3 plus your strength bonus, and that's your total bonuses to hit somebody. So your strength is an 18, which is 4.
For a base, and 4 for strength. Tell me I get +7 to hit.
Yes. Trust me, you've got high armor class critters out there. It all adds up.
Right. I have my doubts. I'm still being open-minded.
Now you wanna jot down beside your strength and con a little X or a mark or something to show that when you get a saving throw, you add your proficiency to those stats. So if I hit you with something that knocks you back with a strength, it's 3 plus the 4. So you get +7 to not get knocked back.
Yeah. Yeah.
That will get you started. For right now, that's pretty much everything you need. The others I'll dig up because you have all this list of skills and that, we won't get into that right now because that'll take a little extra time. So you'll start with some chainmail.
Chainmail. Got it.
a shield,
Shield.
and whatever weapon it is you prefer to use.
Longsword.
Okay, longsword is D8 plus your strength modifier for damage.
Yep.
In the base armor class of chainmail. Okay, your base armor class of chainmail is 16.
And the shield.
There's another 2. So there's 18.
My deck.
Chainmail is heavy. You don't get a dex bonus with chainmail.
All right. Let's throw the chainmail away. What would my armor class be with no armor and a shield?
10 plus your dex of 4 plus the shield, so 16.
I throw the chainmail away.
All right. If you want, and I'll give this thing, you can dump the full chain and go with just a chain shirt.
What armor gives me my full dex bonus?
Padded leather or studded leather.
Oh, okay.
So, well, studded leather is 12 plus all 4 of your modifiers, so there's 16 plus the shield, there's your 18, and studded leather. Yep. Absolutely.
Thank you.
That is absolutely no problem. Yeah, why the heck not? You get the same armor class and you don't have disadvantage with anything.
And movement rate is better.
Well, 30. All humans are 30.
And it go down for heavy armor.
They
Not in this game.
not in this game.
Okay.
It goes down based on how your size, because there's how they explain it is that you are trained in these armors, so you have been training pretty much your life to wear these, so you've gotten used to movement and lugging and everything. What they do take away is your max armor class and or no armor class bonus on your deck because it's just too heavy.
Yeah, well, if I didn't have an investment in dexterity, I would find a way to abuse that rule. Like carry max armor and 100,000 gold piece weight, something stupid. Just swamp the rule.
But with studded leather, you still get that 18. So there's nothing wrong with that.
Right off the bat, I can see a problem in that the dexterity modifier was just way too large to ignore.
It goes towards your saving throws. Like if I hit you with, say I hit you with a fireball, it's a dex save. So you roll, boom, and you try to get out of the way.
We throw away on crafty armor. Better to have no armor and have that speed bonus than to have.
Yeah. No. But you're going to get your full bonus with the studded leather, so. And that gives you 2 more points versus just the base 10 of no armor. So at least you get that base 12, and it shot you right up to the 18 that the full chain was going to give you. You got the same armor class with the lighter armor than with the heavier.
gear I want real quick. I want a backpack.
You come with a backpack. The backpack comes with all the basics.
Rope.
The backpack comes with your tinder, your sleeping bag, or your blanket. Comes with 7 days of rat. Comes with the water skin. All those basics that you see in AD&D, you get the same basics with your backpack. You don't have to buy it. It comes with it.
So now I want 12 iron spikes and a hammer. A silver mirror.
Well, just a second. Because now you're talking about cost and everything.
Right, I'm talking about deer right off 1974 list.
Yeah, but you don't get that.
Okay.
Because you have what's called a background, and it gives you a list of gear and money to spend.
Sorry,
Also-
I went to the bathroom and my battery died on my computer.
Not a problem. And I want to apologize, Steve, because I thought he heard the 4th level. That's why I'm like, what are you talking about? Because fighters go 4, 6, 8, and then
I'm
again
very
not until
clear.
12.
I know. I played many a fighter.
So get me something like sword.
What about a secondary?
Grab me what's this? Like a puppy roll or something. I need something in my ability too, but I don't want anything big. If you'd be so kind. Okay. You find it here.
He asked about secondary weapon run. I think dagger or javelin, I think, is what usually comes with it.
Longbow, 20 arrows.
Okay.
Longbow, 20 arrows, his martial weapon.
Thank you.
And then he got his backpack. And I'm not going to break it down to explorers or dungeoneers. It has all the basics. I'm not worried about that.
You told me 50 feet of rope, ginger, 7 days ration, water.
But that's all the basics for fighter. Now I'm just looking for and then there we go. Okay, keeping with what you're saying with the basics, your background is a soldier.
Okay, what's that mean?
That means you have proficiency, which is that +3, on athletics and intimidation.
Anything else?
You are proficient with any type of game, chess, dice, whatever. You're proficient with playing checkers, whatever it is you want to be, and you are proficient with the ability to ride a horse or drive a wagon.
For the game proficiency, I choose Magic the Gathering.
They have a card game that's like that, but I can't remember what it's called. They have a card game that kind of works like that.
And you've got horseback riding?
Yeah, and wagon.
Wagon?
Yeah, you were trained how to operate a wagon, and you're trained how to ride a horse as a soldier.
I want to operate a wagon. I want to do something else.
That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what they trained you with. That's what you know.
Just to let you know.
Thank you.
I said that athletics and intimidation.
Yes, but he didn't realize athletics was separate from swimming.
Yeah, swim, ride a horse, like play cards.
Mm-hmm.
+3 athletics. So I can use that +3 to swing on vines.
Oh,
Oh, you George of the jungle.
Yeah, that's good.
you do
George from the jungle. George from
Jungle.
now you do receive a set of bone dice, but you can turn those into the cards. You decided you're good with cards, and that's a neither here nor there thing. So you have a set of cards. You have your regular clothes when you go out in town, and you've got 10 gold to spend.
The cheated card.
Say what?
I want a cheated card.
Well, there's a skill for that. It's sleight of hands and it's cheating. Right now, you add your proficiency. You just know how to play the game, how to play the poker. You know when to fold them, know when to hold them.
Hey, I use intimidation. Here.
That's what intimidation is. You can literally be sitting there playing cards. You know you got a crappy hand, but you use intimidation to make them think you got something good, and they fold.
Yep.
I'm your Huckleberry.
I'll be your Huckleberry. Now that's the basic. There's a whole list of skill sets, and we can do those later or as they show up. Because that's a lot of writing.
So,
Yeah.
we make carrot neat.
But that's it. That's your basic. And you got 10 gold.
Blank card.
All right. That's all you need to start.
Ready. Now done.
Excellent.
Done.
I mean, there's more, but it's nothing that we need to get all caught up in right now. Can I just wait for my son to come back? He ran right around the corner to get something to eat.
That's not a bad idea.
No, not a bad idea at all. Video. Got to turn my video back on.
Oh, just so you know, your pack does come with a knife. Understand, it's not a combat knife. It is a work knife, an eating knife. You can, if you need to, use it for combat, but it's only a D3 versus a D4. It's not designed for combat. Yeah, one of the sharpened ones, though. Because you can go out into the tree line and, cut down to get your 10-foot pole to poke it with a stick. Really. Always. Yeah, there's a place. You can just cut down and yeah, but you have the long bow. You just come with it.
Right. So I would rather. All right. Do you have a banner or a flag or anything like that?
No, not currently.
That's okay. Most you need a little something to run down.
Wait,
You either have a thinner roll or a honey bun.
sounds like a big plan.
Can you grab me one of the waters while you're out there, Jared? In the fridge? I knew you were getting you one. Hmm. I'll kind of stop the glare. All right. To get you started, there is a small group of adventurers that came into the village, and they're heading up to this old castle, more like a little keep or a townhouse. That they learned that there's basically issues going on up there. I don't know how to get you in, but other than, hey, they went that way. They already came out of the dungeon. Up to the keep, the mansion, the townhouse. Hmm. Where's the place? Where is it? Favorite part. Favorite. Then who thing?
All right, so Hello, stranger. What's your name?
Did he go mute?
I don't know. Hello, stranger. What's your name? Ah, hello, George. My name is Myson. What? Myson. Mysan. Yeah. All right. All right. I am an adventurer. This is my compatriot Holden. Point out Jared's character. Hey, now that we got the pleasantries out of the way, we're going up to the get into this castle and out of the rain. I don't know what's up there. Don't know if it's hostile or what, so we have to find out. The way we do that is go up and knock on the door. What's on the door?
Just a second. Doing my fake doing here. Door opens up. Hunchbacked individual. Yes. Are you here for the party?
Party?
Party. Hello, party.
Love a good party.
Pull out my foul act. What's an apple? Melon.
That's up to you. Well, the party's just getting started. Come on inside out of the rain.
But thank you. We're trying to get some information to see what's next, basically. What?
What do you want, Roughneck? Whatever you want. The party. Come on in.
Probably inside.
Yeah, this is the point where I.
That probably would. So. All right, Ron.
Yeah, you're invited in. He doesn't seem to care one way or the other. Well, it's hard. He looks like a butler.
He's at work. Yeah, he doesn't have anything. No. So, what do I see when we go inside, Ron?
You see, people. They're dressed all in black, and they're dancing.
Yay.
Just a second, I gotta
Uh.
read. This is the Great Hall. Along both sides of the walls, you see both busts of people that you don't know, but they're ghostly. They're also moving and singing along with the rhythm.
That's interesting.
And in a door to your right, you can hear somebody loudly going, screaming, touch it, touch it, touch me. Oh, I want you to touch it, touch it, touch me.
Interesting. It's that kind of party. Okay. We see the person. We don't. He said we don't see the person.
No, you hear it on a door. There's doors along the way, but you hear it on the door to the right.
Now, is the door open?
No, just louder than the outline. You're closer. It's only because when I said there, you're closer to the door.
Gotcha. All right, well. Door locked.
No.
Oh. Trying. You open the door and take a peek.
You open the door. It's a lavish bedroom. I'm not gonna lay this out. There's no need, but it's got a lavish bedroom, and you got what you can see is a absolutely stunning half elf, just like you would see in the fantasy movies of practically nothing, but not the armor type. The nightgown type, and just kind of looks at you and goes, "So who's gonna come and touch it, touch it, touch me? I want it, touch it, touch it, touch me. Who's a coming?"
I gotta quote that. I seriously doubt there's any money. Gone. Run. What is Villandar stance on party life?
Have fun. Just a little more decrepit than Festus, because he's chaotic neutral, so it's like whatever goes. But not but you, yeah, but you at the edge of what would be considered above and beyond, just as long as you don't overstep it. He is chaotic neutral, but there are rules, but it's not, the vile evilness where, I mean, if you get into S&M, all the power to you, because that's consensual, but he's not into the, you're torturing for the pleasure of it yourself.
Right, okay, that part of it. Sure.
That's his stance. Other stances are different.
It is. Of course. Yeah, that's pretty much the same as Festus, who is Festus being the god of hedonism, basically. Wow. But all right.
Yeah, Villandar doesn't care one way or the other. Just that he doesn't want you to go that extra step. That's why he pirates do follow him, but there are certain things the pirates is like, no, that's why it's more of the crusader. Those that may raid and stuff, but he's not into the torture and everything like that.
Right. Well, that's understandable. All right.
Whereas others absolutely are, but not these two.
Perhaps later And I bow and
Later, I
Close the
may
door
be
behind
busy, but your choice.
yeah, well, there's always room for one more.
Kinky.
Doran, move on.
Next door, please.
Well, this is a door in the main hall. Then you got stairs that lead up into the rooms and everything else. But you're in the main hall. Of course, there's a door that goes into the back area. This is just a side door. Looks like it was the side room. It's a party room, and this person is in it.
Wait, let's start with the map. Says it.
Ron, I think Vorpal and Holden would be nice little tag team duo.
Oh my God.
Yeah, could be.
Oh boy. All right.
Three of you. Put my ugly mug on there.
Hold on a second, my wife's calling.
Yeah, that'll be something you can talk about as to the reasons why. I just wanted to get you in it, but there is a whole reason as to why they're going here and everything like that. But that'll take another hour of explanation. So for right now, you're just like, I want to have fun, and that's perfectly fine. Yeah, just waiting for Steve. He's on the phone with his wife.
I'm not much dialogue.
Two. Looks like quite the discussion. You tell when he goes like this.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. What's up?
Waiting for you.
Sorry, I was on the phone with my wife.
Yep, you said that.
So what are we waiting me on?
Well, no, we're just waiting for you before we moved on.
Oh, I thought you guys were getting in trouble and needed me to pull you out.
No,
I have no idea what we're
Yeah, i.e. the new fighter that came up, you just saw adventurers go up there and basically just tagged along until there's some time to kind of give an explanation of everything. Like I told him, right now, just get you in, get moving, and then the explanations can all come later.
Okay. So, as far as long story, not as long. We move forward in time 3 years, and we need to find out basically if it's possible to get back, or what happened and why. So we're trying to get back in time. Gotta get back in time. So, you said that's the only room on this floor. The other, there's stairs going
There's
up.
stairs that go up, and then there's doors into the back. You're just in the main hall, and they just have this one room, looks like basically a sex chamber, and then there's stairs, probably more sex chambers in the back room.
Let's go check some of these back rooms.
Okay.
You get the map, Ron. I have to see.
There's nothing to see right now. It's all theater of the mind because I don't know where you're going.
Go to that door right there.
Yeah, like I said, there's back doors. You just because they all the doors that are back there. There's only two of them. They open into the kitchen, the storage, the dining hall. That's where these doors go, and it's just a big open area. Kitchen to one side, big central dining hall.
We don't find any in the arms room yet.
No,
We don't. Do we see any guards?
I'm reading. Yes, as you're walking around, you see armor, and they turn and look at you, but they don't do anything.
Is this armor like it was on display versus on a guard?
They're standing to the sides. There's four sets, two, and they're standing. When you walk in, it just turns and looks at you, and you see individuals who are setting up the tables and in the back cooking. The races vary.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, you do see one area, and again in the back. The rooms are all there's no doors here. The rooms are just open, so they just come out and serve people. But you can see up in the corner area, you can see goblins in there, and they're doing an ale thing. They've got these big old vats of ale, and they're setting the ales out.
Goblin.
Yeah, they look darker than the ones you're used to seeing.
Really?
Yeah, they have a much darker complexion.
Is it this?
Where the goblins, the original goblins are brick red, and I keep with that. These have like a more dark, almost if it was a black red.
Yeah.
Very, very dark. There's four, and they're just doing ales.
No, Ron said there were a lot of different races here.
There's a lot of different races, but the ones that you see that aren't either the human or the gnome are these goblins over in the corner. And again, it's a big LVAC, and that's what they're doing there. Like servers, you see one there with a serving tray, they fill it, then they walk out and they're setting them along the table for the feast. Others are setting out the utensils, setting out the bread. They're paying you no, never mind. Only those 4 pieces of armor turned to look at you, and then they went back to just standing.
How many party goers are there?
None are in here right now. They're all in the main, where you first walked in.
How many were in there when we walked through?
As far as you know, there's at least 20. They keep moving around, so it's hard to get a count, but there's at least 20.
At least 20 party goers, 4 people in, 4 pieces of armor that are occupied, and then these 4 goblin servers. All right.
Yeah, but there's other servers here. There's still another dozen servers. Just they're the standard races that you're used to. Just the goblins stand out because goblins.
Elves, dwarves.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Elf, dwarf, gnome, human, all doing various tasks.
Well, maybe, this first floor is mostly dedicated to like supplies and dining rooms and kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there is a far door in the back beyond the dining hall and everywhere. There is a door back there.
Well, head back that way. Why
Yeah,
not?
that just opens outside, and it's the latrines.
Yeah, okay. And I guess we should head upstairs and see if there's anything up that way that can.
Okay, you go upstairs, and like I said, it's not so much a castle as it's a townhouse, walled.
Yep.
And this is your private rooms. You go up there, and these are your various rooms, and there are doors that are closed.
Well, I'm not going to be shy. I'm going to open up, take a look inside.
I'm just going down my list because I'm not going to lay it out.
Yeah, just go right in a
Right.
row, Ron.
Yeah, the first one you open looked to be a chapel.
To who?
At a table, it looks like there's a crystal ball there. Looks like a science type, not like your magical crystal ball. But yeah, it looks like a chapel, but the only thing here is a table with this crystal ball on it.
Well, the chapel is. I'm going to do a religion. See who.
No, there's no markers. There's only a table with. There's nothing. You can tell by looking at it, this is some sort of a chapel. But there's no markings or anything, other than a few seats. There's this crystal ball sitting on it. You know what a crystal ball holds on it. It's just sitting there. It's a crystal ball.
Well, why not? Put it in. I will. And there's nothing else in here, tapestries or anything like that.
No, there's no markings. It looks like it got cleared out for whatever reason. That's all that's in here.
All right. Well.
No input.
I didn't hear what he said.
No, the room itself is empty with the exception of the table with the crystal ball. So no church pews or hymnals or anything like that. So collect up the crystal
I mean, your character type are used to castles, keeps, places like this, and they all have their own chapel. You recognize that this was a chapel, just by the way it looks. But all markers, everything are gone, other than a table with a crystal ball on its little stand.
Well, take the crystal ball, wrap it up into a
Hey,
towel.
what are you doing?
Does it
Don't do that.
say
I can't see.
Who are you?
I don't know. I can't see. You covered me up.
I said, who are you?
I am me. I am the ball. I am the crystal ball. I am the person in the place of the crystal ball. I am who I am.
And what is it that you do?
Right now, nothing because I can't see anything.
If you couldn't see, what would you be able to do?
I can't tell you because I can't see anything.
And you tell us where the dungeon is.
I don't know about dungeons because I can't see anything.
You're not very much help, are you?
Not if I can't see anything.
Smash on the floor.
I'm not going to give you a reason not to smash me on the floor. You smash me on the floor, then that's the way it goes.
All right, so very
You do what?
he was trying to intimidate it.
Can't see anything.
No, Ron, I take the towel off and I look at it.
Oh, hello. Now I can see something. Yes, now I see.
God, you're ugly. Put it back on.
Now I can't see anything. Okay. Done. Well, no, I'm still at her, but Holden said you look ugly, and he pulled the sheet back over it.
That's just be a jerk. I just did that just to be a jerk. I didn't expect anyone to.
Okay, well, he smashed it, so
Wow. Okay.
that's that.
Anything in
No, you destroyed it with all the information. Now you got to figure it out the hard way.
No. Right.
Nope.
You decided to smash
You
it.
decided to smash it.
Decided to be a jerk and cover its face back up.
right? No problem.
You do come across a private room, has private baths. There's a large painting of a woman, looks just like the one that was downstairs.
Does this look like a master suite?
Yeah, that's what I said. You've got this master bedroom with this portrait of the woman, looks just like the one that's downstairs.
And I got store. Is there a jewelry box? Are there any like golden candlesticks?
It's called investigation. DC 16 or higher under your investigation.
I'm not.
To find anything good, it's investigation. Things you grab might be junk. It's grabbing what's good out of the junk.
But what you do is you roll your D20 and add your investigation modifier, which is if you're not
Haven't.
plus, what's your intelligence?
I don't know. 14.
So plus 2. So that's a 13.
Yeah, he grabs random stuff. There's a value to it, but he just grabs stuff, but he doesn't grab anything of significant value.
My base roll on the my investigation is 17 plus. Where's my character? Nope, that's wrong. Where'd it go? Yep, plus 0. So that's 17 total.
You find her hidden jewelry box, not out in the open.
Good. Okay.
Basically, you're looking at the bed. You find this it's like a hidden thing where you know some beds have it and it'll pull out a drawer, but when you close it, it looks just like part of the bed frame.
Yep.
Yeah, you pull that open and there's the jewelry box.
All right. We'll keep that for later.
Any expensive perfume, makeup?
That's what the investigation check is. That's how it works. It's finding the good from the junk. Yeah, you can grab everything and there's a monetary value, but you don't know if you accidentally grab the high income thing. And then there are other rooms along the way. You're up in the guest room area. There are little side rooms that you can tell are closets, but then there's these 4 guest rooms.
And what?
You have no way of knowing if they're magic or not. There's just cleaning gear, sheets, blankets. Standard stuff that the servants use to keep the rooms upkept.
What's the next room down, sir?
Apartment.
Any of these occupied?
If you decide to open them all, like I said, sometimes you don't open them all, so I really don't know. There are 4 of them, so you can just give me a number 1 to 4. Just say I'm going to get the first one.
Just go right down. But if
Take
you want
in
to,
order. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4.
Okay. The first one is empty. When you open the second one, okay, just had to make sure. When you open this one up, you see, gotta grab my dice here. There's one individual, but give me your passive perceptions or a perception check. Doesn't matter which.
I rolled a 7.
Your passive is your wisdom bonus plus 10. So 10 plus your wisdom bonus is your 12 is plus 1, so your passive is 11.
A 24 with a math, Ron.
Okay. When you're looking at this individual in there, you realize it's part skeletal, part flesh. And it's just sitting there at a little work desk.
Well, hello.
Ignores you.
Back to us? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it seems to just be doing something at a desk.
All right, I will try that to find it.
I caught him walked up to put his hand on the shoulder, but I didn't catch after that.
He looked over the shoulder to
Oh.
see what he's doing at the desk.
There's nothing there, but he seems to be very occupied. No quill or ink or anything, but occupied as if writing and everything. Very occupied with what it's doing, but there's nothing there.
Look through his
Nothing. Duh.
Look through the room.
Simple room, bed, desk, chair.
Investigate for. Why not? I don't find Jack. Somebody else could look for the fecal matter.
I rolled a natural 13.
Yeah, you don't find anything worthwhile, just this half flesh, half skeletal. Just busy at the desk, writing like crazy. There's nothing there.
The Ghost Rider.
In the sky.
My youngest is hungry, so I'll be listening while I'll make comments occasionally.
You'll do what? Oh, where'd he go?
Then I have to make my youngest something to eat, and I will be commenting occasionally.
Okay. The 4 rooms you check, because you're going to go check all 4.
Yep.
At each room, something similar. There's anywhere between 1 and 4 people doing various tasks, including one that does in fact have 2 children that are playing, but they're all half skeletal, half flesh, and ignore you. They're just doing their thing.
All right, so we got between 1 and 4, including some kids.
Yeah, one room specifically has a couple of kids who are playing.
Right, try to contact, try to talk to some of these folks.
When you get
they just as out of it as the other guy.
No, you didn't try to talk to the other guy.
Yeah, I did.
No, you put your shoulder on, you checked his pants and looked around, but you didn't ask him anything.
That was George. I said hello.
Oh, so I didn't hear it because sometimes because of tinnitus, I'm not hearing everything.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter which one. So when you go to talk to one, regardless of whether it turns to look at you, and the whole face does just like the Ghostbusters version. It goes ah! And DC 16 Wisdom save.
All right. Hold on a second.
No. What the-
Yeah, your wisdom's +1, 12 is 13, 16. No, your eyes widen. You kind of just you just back up a little bit as it frightens you.
You see what?
16, wisdom.
That was the roll. That was the roll.
Yeah, it kind of freaks you out, but
Does it do anything else?
no, it just does like the ghost and does nothing else. The jaw drops halfway down, one of the eyes pops out. Very disgusting, very horrifying, i.e., frightened if you fail.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be funny, Derek. What's your funny?
But it's not trying to communicate. Is it? Or
No,
Looks like it's
that's
trying
all
to
it does. It does no attacks. It does nothing aggressive. It just goes bleh.
I got 5.
Yeah. So Jared and they both back up. You're the only one in there.
Huh. Better run.
Oh, it just scares you. You can attack and everything, but everything's at disadvantage. But we're not doing anything aggressive. They just went boo, basically.
Oh, yeah.
You try anything.
I'm gonna try Speak with Dead.
All right.
Take that 5 questions. Right. Is this castle the source of the time displacement that I and my party have encountered?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That was the answer?
Yes.
I am like still trying to who is the master of this house?
The second got to flip. The Lady Frankenfurter.
Lady Frank. Okay. Come on. I'm doing something and it's not conducive to thinking.
Sounds like me. Nothing's conducive to thinking.
Yep. Now that I've got my thumb on. Alder? Ready. There. So. What is the most special thing about this place?
Um, that could be dependent upon the individual as to what they deem most special, not specific.
No, it's not specific, but it would be from that particular
Right.
person.
That's how he answered. It all depends on the individual. You said, what is special about this place? It tells you it's about the individual person. What is most special? Everybody has their own views on what's special to them. Mm. 2 to go.
What were you working on?
Homework.
Hey, Ron,
Yep.
I wonder, did I pull a card from Den of Thieves and just leave this one hanging?
That's up to you.
Hey,
Doesn't matter to me one way or the other. You can if you want to and keep on moving. I don't care.
there a treasure vault, and where is it?
If the lady has one, nobody knows where it is but her.
Bye, bro.
How about we just forget this castle and go looking for a dungeon?
I'm getting that feeling too, but are there any other rooms, Ron?
Yeah, and there's more stairs. Like I said, it's a mansion. There's plenty of halls, plenty of rooms. I'm just going to go down. I'm not going to lay it all out. Just wherever you decide to go.
Yeah, just next floor.
Library.
Anything good in there?
It's a library, and there is a
Ruth
ghostly individual who kind of hovers up to you and goes, "Please go."
Why?
Please go.
Why?
Please go. Please go.
Search his pocket. I don't mean in a thief kind of way. I mean, like, fighter style way.
George starts rifling the ghostly figure's pockets, Ron.
It's ghostly. Incorporeal. Just look at him. Please go.
So,
Please
oh,
go.
fire. Now
If you set it on fire, let me know if that's what you're doing.
He didn't say actual fire.
Are you setting it on fire?
Then they book on fire. What do you do?
Nothing. The other books start to burn. The shelves start to burn.
Leave.
Everything starts to burn. Okay, everybody. Please make me first level characters. So tell me what you want to do. You smashed the head.
Oh my God. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Rampy.
Okay, you run through the countryside, kill people. Eventually, you get hunted down and killed because that's murder. I can write posse, but it ain't gonna be easy. Yeah, I'm done. That was like eight books worth of stuff. Yeah.
What?
Well,
you started a fire. You burned down the castle. So you didn't find the dungeon because you didn't go down to the cellar. You didn't go to the places where the dungeon was. You didn't talk to the head. Says here, this is what you need to do. Instead, you smashed it. So you had to do it the hard way. And the ghost, that's all it ever says. Leave, go, leave, go, leave. It's a ghost.
See, your first mistake was thinking that I have like intelligence beyond that of a sword.
Yeah, it'd be like you just go somewhere and you start burning the house down. But that's I mean, I can sit back and write just here's a dungeon, go. Here's a dungeon, go. Here's a dungeon, go.
It's like you have the keys to open the door, but instead of using it, you just look at the side.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because you see, you had all of this, all of this, all of this,
Wow.
all of this.
That he had written this for this adventure. That you wrote all that ahead of time?
Yes,
Yep.
I pre-write my adventures.
You're only supposed to like sign your dungeon.
Never. I write an entire campaign because if I only go, I write campaigns. I don't write dungeons. I write campaigns, and you find out things that are going on to stop whatever's going on or join with whatever's going on. And each one is a step. You go inside here, you go all over this castle, find the information. From here, you go to the dungeon, which you had to go to the castle to get to the dungeon. You go into the dungeon gives you the next step to go to the next place.
Hey,
Does what come with a diagram? A to B to C to D to E to F to G, A to Z. The crystal ball head, that was your information. But he can't see anything unless you let him see. Cover him up, he cannot see.
And if you get it properly,
It's not something that sits back and goes through a whole tirade of telling you what's going on. It can't tell you anything if it cannot see.
hey, I'm not smart enough with tirade. I need like,
That's why the other characters are here, to give the tirade, to give the. But yeah, I work 12-hour shifts on Saturdays, and that's what I do. I write. All kinds of information, background, even music until YouTube said you can't do the music. So I had this whole music montage that went with this.
whoa,
Yeah, but YouTube cuts you off, so I couldn't do it. But the idea was you go through the mansion, you raid the mansion, you get the treasures when you find them, but then you find where you need to go.
sorry. It's great.
But once you lit the library on fire, which has all these old books, and then you needed to find the tome, and that was the investigation that explained a lot of stuff. Instead, you just said, let's see what he does if I start to burn it. Very old, very ancient. They go up like a matchstick.
Yeah. And I expect, like, oh, so
No, because it's a ghost. He can only say a few things.
because maybe you know, lit guardian.
You were supposed to find where the lich is and what the lady did. But that's why you wait for the other characters to do what they're doing, and they should have stopped and said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! No, 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 no! We got to get information here."
Oh, and the other thing, I screwed up one of those TSR modules. I don't remember which one it was, where the wizard like takes prisoner and teleports you off the cat was on like a
Well, this is what I'm going to do. Okay, because I've already just so you know, I've already had to throw away 2 full campaigns, and I don't want to do. I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to do a thing called backturn. I'm going to ask Warple, don't wait for the other characters who will talk before when they say it's a time for a fight, charge in, because that kind of thing will destroy the entire campaign. It absolutely destroys it. So I'm going to do a thing called backtracking. My son already left, but that's okay. He has to go to work this afternoon. So I'm going to do a thing called backtracking. And what this is, you try to light it to get that thing lit. And my son's not here. He will come to you and just slap your hand down and say, "No, we need information here. Don't do that."
I would
No, and that's why I'm going to do a backtrack, so you kind of learn how it is, and because I love the character, straight up fighter, boom boom boom, but like you said, you're not deep into the role play, so do like my son. My son sits there and waits because he's a fighter too, human fighter. He sits in the back and he waits for the fight, and then they say, "Okay, we need to kill this thing," because that's pretty much what you are. And let because if Mark can make it next week, you'll have Steve and Mark. They're your role players. They're the ones digging up the information.
good.
So what I would ask of you, because I love your comment when I see you online, it's fantastic, and I love having the 4th player. I'll just ask because I know we all have these things. kind of sit back a bit, be a little more patient, because you walked in at 7th level, so you don't really know everything that's going on, and wait for that fight to happen, because that's what you are. You're the fighter, and you will just pound into things. That way I can keep this, instead of throwing this whole thing away and trying to come up with something, keep this going. Because I don't do that. I don't. No, I'm not good with it because I cannot tell my characters what to do. I'm not going to go, hey, shut up. The characters need to tell you, don't do that.
Okay.
That's why I'm going to backtrack this, because I don't want to throw this thing away, because this will be the third one. That as you try to do that, because you're, i.e., upset with the ghost, that it's a ghost. That's all it can say. It has no other answers. It can only go, leave. Go away. That's all it can do. So Jared or even Steve can just easily knock that out of the way and say, no. There's information here. Let's find the information.
Sounds great.
So I would go to Jared already left, but I'd go to Steve and have him, let Mark know that definitely jump in real quick if you start to do something that might destroy things, and say, no, don't burn the library. Don't burn the library.
Whenever the game falters, I'm going to do something to force it to move forward, even if it's bad.
Well, if it does something like that, then there is no game, because it destroys everything.
Yeah.
That will wipe, because this starts the fire, starts to burn down the mansion, and all that information, all that treasure, everything. There's no place to go after that, other than randomly rolling dungeons and randomly rolling critters, and I hate doing that. Oh, I can't stand it.
You bet. I don't necessarily care for random, but I love a dungeon.
Yeah, but you got to find it. You got to know where that dungeon is. This is a castle. The castle is a dungeon. It's just in the form of this mansion castle, but it's a dungeon. Go to the individual room. Find out what's in each individual room. Critters you talk to or critters you kill throughout these rooms. Like the weird ones, if you had crushed them, they're AC 10 with like 4 hit points. But there's a reason for it. There's a reason why these things are there. So I'm not going to throw this away. I'm going to just back and go. They slap that thing out of your hands so you don't burn the whole place down.
Very good. I didn't want to ruin your campaign.
But I'll get to Steve, who can explain, to Mark that. Well, I have them written the way I'm written. But for this one, I'm going to call it early because Jared left. He's going to go get ready for work. Mark's not here, and it's going to reset at the ghost. The ghost just keeps saying the same thing, and then they knock the tinderbox out of your hand so you don't start a fire.
Are you sure? Now that the ghost.
He can't talk. He's a ghost. That's it. That's all it says. It says no more. It's all it knows how to say. That's all its curse allows it to say. That's it. And it repeats it. Leave go now. Leave go now. Leave go. No matter what you do, what you say, leave go now. Never changes. Even if you attack it with magical weapons and kind of it'll keep going, leave go now. That's it. That's all it does. It's its curse.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, hopefully Mark will be here next week.
Yeah. And like I said, Jared left, but he's like that too. But I'd say between you and Mark, vocal, hey, stop, wait.
Uh,
I think I missed the last one or two, and I didn't have a clue what you guys were up.
Yeah, they're all posted, but yeah, you came after the dungeon. They went into a dungeon, something happened, and they woke up, and 3 years went by. And their next step was to head up to this mansion, keep, castle kind of mix. So they're going up there to find out, what's the next, what's going on.
Well, definitely role players please me because I'm just got my way to cross without thinking.
Well, in a lot of cases you can.
In a lot of cases, we do.
A lot of cases you do.
Now, I wanted to ask you about some of that hardware moderate. How do you get this different camera angles? Yep.
Oh, I use my YouTube, and I use the camera on the YouTube for one, and then when Steve's here with his laptop, he has the overhead camera connected to his laptop for the Discord. So you have one through the YouTube and one through the Discord.
Okay. Yeah.
See, for me to do the Discord, I have to go like this.
Got it.
That's why when he's here on Fridays, he sets up his laptop and he sets up the overhead stat.
Got it.
So it's not so much two different angles as it's two different sources that are making two different angles.
Well, I have an interest in maybe moderating, but my game is extremely dependent on 3 dimensions. Normally you can't do that. So I got to figure out how you the camera would.
And that's just with my laptop. Yeah, but you can't move them. You have to move the whole laptop. And these are cheap. I think the thing only cost me $10. And all you do is you just plug it into the USB port. Then you go to settings and you change the camera from the laptop to the USB. Yeah. You just get one of those cheap cameras. Walmart has them. You plug them right in, and then in your settings, you just change it from the camera of the computer to the camera of the one that's connected to the USB. That's it.
Yep, that's the format. Yeah, front can, anybody can.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna throw away another one. So I just gotta make sure the other characters they'll have to stop you from charging in at some time.
How many campaigns do you have?
Currently 3, and there's a 4th one that I'm working on.
And you can't throw one away.
I've already thrown away 3.
Sounds like it's time for another one.
No, I've already thrown away 3. It's very frustrating. Because these things take me a year or two to write before I actually run them.
Well, I'm not much of a storyteller.
That's okay. I tell the story. Your character sits in the back and just waits for somebody to tell you, okay, Hulk, kill, Hulk, smash. Really, your style of play, that's the best thing. Just sit in the back, let them do it, and they say, okay. And then when I say time to roll initiative for a fight, boom, you're in it.
Right.
That would be the best. Because, yeah, because there are certain things, like, yeah, you can go in and ransack, but unless you find, you don't know what's good. I'm just grabbing you grab perfumes, but you don't know if they're good. That's where the investigation, everything comes in. Like Steve went in, investigated, found the little drawer area, pulled it out, and that held her fancy jewelry.
Wasn't really very interested in looting, but I couldn't think of anything else to do.
Yeah, you just sit.
You know, sitting here doing nothing is intolerable. You know,
Well, I can't, obviously I can't control that. Because there's a lot of times when charging in is not the good thing to do. I can't do it. That's just not me.
straightforward.
Yeah, I write campaigns. There's people you need to talk to, things you got to figure out before you get to the dungeon to kill the monsters and take their treasure.
Perfectly happy just wandering across the countryside, looting and killing without any goal.
Yeah, but that's me. I just start randomly rolling stuff because that's all it is. What's the weather like? Is there a critter? Is there a town? That's I call that solo play. You make 5 characters, you sit there and you grab your old DMG and you start rolling dice and you do your thing.
Yeah.
I've done that.
Dragon. It the level capped off, and then started a different method of play. At first 10 levels, you were collecting your gold to build your castle.
Right. Yeah, when it comes to fighting other characters, I sit back and you roll the dice, and that's that.
Well, I'm not looking for player versus player one-on-one. I'm talking about the army. My country goes to war against your country.
Yeah, there's whole different rules on that. It's there's whole combat rules. You set your armies. I've done it, but now you're into a basically a tabletop battle versus a role play game. Yeah, here you pretty much build up. You get to your certain level, then you retire the character.
Yeah, that's what D&D players like.
Yeah. We never, even all the years I've played, we've never done the large scale battle. That's always been separate games. They're their own games, their own style.
Fourth sword spell, chainmail.
Right, and those were your battlefield games. So that's just a different game. D&D is learn, find, crawl, steal, build, go to the next.
Well, then the last one, that's fine.
Yeah, so I mean that's just it's just not our play style. There is the role play before you get to where you need to go, and it's not just charging in and killing everything.
See, I don't want like just one aspect. I'm trying to redo it all. From what, buddy?
So, but yeah, that's the way it is. I would suggest, because your style is different, just try and keep the patient, sit in the back and wait for that fight. That's the best thing I would say. But I don't have my phone plugged in. It's down to 30%. So I'm gonna cut it off, and I'm gonna put this back. Have them slap your hand out of the way, and we'll go from there.
Very good. All right. All right, Ron, I'm gonna go ahead and feed my other kids. He's hungry now too. So.
Hungry hippo. I'll see you, man.
All right, you guys. Sorry.
Yeah. Regroup. Everything's a regroup.
Hey, Ron.
Just a minute. I'm trying to get it to come back up. Come on. Whoop. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. I had a funny feeling.
Do yourself a favor. Got your
I'm frozen.
got your YouTube down, buddy.
I didn't shut down my YouTube.
Good.
Well, I'm working on it. Just that on Discord, I'm frozen here.
That's fine.
No, I'm shutting everything down.